Bloody hell, people. Welcome to the final MYBIZA vlog of probably this year. We've got to, I think we've done about 8, which I'm quite happy about in the 4 weeks. We had a good innings, all rounds, women. Yes, I did. Said it in the last vlog if you did watch it. It's been ups and downs and ups, but mainly ups. I just want to shout the people who have made it so good. You got your Ethan, you got Olivia, his girlfriend, and just everyone from the complex that I can now call friends. I didn't think I was actually going to come back with anyone that I actually want to hang around with. I think it gets to a point over here where you feel like you can't always be yourself because the people that you're almost chilling with or you're living with aren't your type of people. Like, you wouldn't hang around with them back at home. Whereas now I've actually found people that I want to go out with when I get back, I want to keep in touch with, I want to see. And I've learned a lot, man. Fucking hell, Mike. Really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. It hasn't been as mad, I think, as last year. We haven't done as much. I haven't spent as much. I'm coming back different person. 1000%. I've learned about being on your own, fending for yourself, socialising, friendships, getting on with people. You're not always going to get on with people, but the main thing I'm taking away is be your fucking self. I'm not going to get too deep into it. And if people don't like it, they don't like it. And if people do love it, you're sweet, you got mates for life. I'm going to show you now exactly what I've missed, what I'm going to miss. No Ibiza blues though. I'm going to be going out in Birmingham, going to see my people, gym, get back into a routine, new career with Alpha CVC TV and Creamfields. And it's just warehouse project, just everything. I need to get vaccinated though. That's a bit of a nose, not double yet. I hope you enjoy. Fucking hell, going to miss this pool. Some memories have gone down, some damage has been done. I'm going to miss you as well. Ugh. I'm going to miss this guy as well. Best food in the complex. Your omelettes, your ribs, your spaghetti bowl. I'm going, mate. Home time. What a guy. What a fucking time I've had in this room. Damage is all I'm going to say. Sorry to the cleaners, I'm going to have to sort this out, but fucking hell. I'm not going to get emotional. But it's been emotional. On to the airport. Fuck. Cheers, guys, for everything. Love you, Lil. Enjoy my aftershave. Fuck. Cheers, kids.
See you later, pal.
Charlie, Gaffer, RBZ. If you need anything, he's the fucking guy. Up the Gunners. I mean, Hammer. And there we have it, people. Ibiza 2021 for probably the rest of the season is done. Game over, finished, completed. Very bittersweet. Can't wait to see my brother. Can't wait to just smash live. I keep saying I love life for the moment, but on the way I was a little bit like, oh. It's been like the fastest, slowest month of my life. My friends for life. Can't wait to see them back when they all come. But we're gonna get back now, and it's gonna be hot, and then we're gonna be cold. I'm gonna see my brother. He's gonna pick me up. Do I go out tonight? I don't think so. But then I'm like, oh, my sleep patch fucked. Let's go. I guess international travel is back. Cheers. We're through security, nice and easy, nice and fast. Fairly fast. It's quite busy actually, in comparison. You know what I'm excited for? Burger King. If you come to Ibiza Airport, you know you've got to go to Burger King. Last year it was closed, whereas this year we're open and it's getting smashed. Little bacon, cheese, double, chips. I'm gonna give it, Burger King chips are the elite of the elite. Know that. I've got about an hour until, get a little drink in. Oh, I've changed my mind. Big Bang, €16. Getting fucked up. Hello, Ducky. Here is the final MYBIZA episode. Thank you so much for everyone that supported it. I am going to speak now for the next 5 minutes. We're just going to have a little Q&A, a little talk with the camera. So if you don't want to see me ramble on, because I know this vlog has been very rambled, thank you so much. It has been emotional. But if you do want to know the ins and outs of everything you need to know about Ibiza 2021, stick around. I'm about to tell you. First up, COVID. PCR test when you get there. You make sure that you do the locator form, whether you're going to Spain, whether you're going to wherever, And make sure you do it, this is a good one, on the desktop site, not on the app. Because you'll get through the whole app, it takes about 15 minutes, and then it'll go, not working. Do it straight to the website. You're welcome for that. Next up is, where did you stay in Ibiza, Mike? Well, I stayed at a place called Sol Bay. It's in San Antonio Bay. It's nowhere near, really. It's a little bit far out. If you know the Beach Star, it's literally about 30 seconds from there. But you can get a water taxi from there straight over to the Egg. But if you want to walk it, it's about 25-30 minute walk. It's not great in the heat. You do sweat out. I stayed with a company called IBZ Workers or Charlie Mills. Get in touch with them. He's got the best deals. It's about, I paid, because I was paying a 1 month contract, 700 and something euro with a deposit. But if you stay for 3 months, you can get the 525 euros, something like that. Don't hold me to it. And then how much did I spend I have got my laptop here because I want to make sure everything. I spent about £100 a day. Overall, for the 4 weeks, which ain't going to sound too much for UIB for heads, but obviously when you're living there, you don't do everything mad. I spent about 3.5 grand, I'd say. I am getting my deposit back, so that's going to help. It's going to feel great for Creamfields. If you're doing 3 months, you've got to stay. So I'm going to say about £100 a day will get you beautiful. I also didn't make a single meal. What restrictions are? I got everyone asking me what are the restrictions like. So walking rounds, it's kind of normal. But when you actually go into the places, you still have to sit down. You still have to book a lot of places. Some places you can get with a walk-in. You have to wear your mask when walking to the table. You have to also wear your mask when going around, bombing around. But you know what? This year, they're a lot more loose with it. Whereas last year, they're like, oh, obviously you get some parts. Ithaca, Lineker's, I'm not a fan. I pray to God I never have to go there again when it's restricted. Because, I'll be honest, the bounce is a little bit rude. But now let's move on to the places where I recommend you going to have the best time. Because everyone's saying, Mike, is it worth going? Because obviously these super clubs aren't open. I'm going to say this now. I 1000% recommend going to Ibiza this year. I think you'll have a better time if you obviously do 4 or 5 days. I wouldn't bother doing a week, but I'd cram everything into the 4 or 5 days. And this is what you should do. First up, on a night time, I'd definitely be going Hush. Hush is probably the best. They did get a little bit strict at the end because of how loose they were. But Hush, you have got your Ithaca, you have got your Lineker's. I've been there too many times and I'm just not a fan, but I'm sure you'll have a good time if there's a group of you. You've got your Bay Bar, you've got Ibiza Rocks Bar, you've got the West End, Highlander, your Entice. Them type of places are still open. So there's plenty to do on the night. You've got your Wiki Woo, you've got your Golden Buddy, you can go to nice restaurants. Now I have already said, I'm going to put it right there, my top restaurants. You've got your Curry Palace, your Golden Buddy, your Tapas, you've got all them nice places are still open, they're still popping. It's definitely a lot busier than it was last year in 2020. So I definitely recommend going, seeing what it's like. Look, we're never going to probably have, hopefully, a time like this when Ibiza is so much more chilled. It's all going to be out and about, staying out till whatever time. And then another question that everyone's asking is, Mike, why did you come back? I thought you were going to stay out for longer. See, the plan was always to stay out for 4 weeks. I always had that in my mind. I've obviously got Creamfields. That's happening on Friday. You're now watching this on Wednesday. I'm too excited for that, but we're going to do a Creamfields vlog. Don't worry about that. And I just thought, you know what? I've already said I had a bit of a journey, but them last 2 weeks were up there with the best memories of my life, making friends for life. But I always thought, you know what, I'm going to come back. I needed structure. I just need to be back in my hometown with my people. And we had a good outing for my first outing. Went to Birmingham at the weekend. Wow. I did walk in, Boogie Shed, I was like, whoa. Beer one, I was like, whoa. There's people, there's women, I could actually smell them. It's a little bit strange. And that's kind of it, people. That is kind of everything you really need to know. You obviously can go to your Formenteras. There's loads of things that I personally would have done, but due to money, due to just being like, you know what, I've kind of done it, I didn't do. Quad bikes is what I'm going to end this on. But people, thank you so much for watching. As I said, I have rambled on. I do apologise, but I need to like, comment, subscribe. I'm thinking of making this vlog, this YouTube. I want to try and keep it consistent, but in the same sense, I don't want to just do boring shit. You don't want to see that. Listen, we're going to keep them coming, but I'm just going to be a bit more picky. Make it more quality over quantity. Like, comment, subscribe. It'd be so beautiful. Creamfields.